don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know.
Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. It is 12:28 on Monday. What is today, 29th? She got her passy and her drink. Okay, I'm not gonna hit Evan's car, am I? The repair guy just called probably, I don't know, an hour ago.
Mom, can I give her some of my donut?
Just a little bit at a time. He called just about an hour ago and he said my machine would be ready probably by 1 o'clock, and that if I don't hear from him by 1 o'clock, just go ahead and pick it up. So that's what we are going to do. My husband has to be at work, so we're going to go drop off his car at his work, and then he's going to go with me to go get the sewing machine, because I can't just leave the girls in the car, and then I can't carry Journey and I guess if we carried her in, Sterling probably could, but anyway, it's just a big, I mean, if we absolutely had to, I guess we probably could, but he said he'll go with us, and then we're just gonna drop his car off at work, and then I'll drop him back off at work. So that's what we're going to do. It's 12:30 right now, so hoping it will be ready and done and I can take it. It is now 4 o'clock. We've been home for quite a while. Journey down here. She found out how to open the cabinet, and so now she's getting into all kinds of things. Oh, you know how to take off lids, getting into discs. I keep these cabinets locked with a rubber band, and I had gotten in there earlier to get something out, and I didn't do up the rubber bands. Anyway, so I got my embroidery machine back. I had taken it to the shop, what, 10 days ago? So 11 days ago. And he said it would be like 2 weeks. So I assumed I would get it back like Friday, so I was banking on this Friday, but I got it back today. So that's good. That's super. And I haven't been able to test it out or anything. It's on the kitchen counter right now. I've been attempting for the longest time to create to make 2 hair bows. So earlier when I was making this, Journey was just crying, and like she wouldn't stop. Like I didn't. So I was like, okay, you're tired. You need to have a nap. So I tried to lay down with her, tried to give her a nap. She was very, very grumpy. Didn't take a nap. Yeah. Didn't take a nap. So then I was like, okay, well, let's eat. So we ate some lunch. And then she wanted out.
There.
Out there. Yeah. What's out there? Dogs. So far she's only had one little nap. She hasn't let me work with them. Nothing. So my plan was to finish up a couple orders. I wanted to take them to the post office. It's 4 o'clock. Our post office closes at 4. The other post office closes at 4:30. So, and I'm not done with these 2 hair bows that have to go with these orders. So they're just gonna have to get shipped out tomorrow. You know, that's how it goes sometimes, Hundred. That's how it goes when you got a little baby. They don't let you work. Yeah? You see that baby? Say hi, baby. Hi, baby. You don't need a nurse. You don't need a nurse. You just nursed a little bit ago. Oh, did you get hurt? Oh, yeah, look at the face. Oh, goodness. Did mommy tell you no? Huh? Did mommy say no nursing? No. You're tired. Where'd your passy go? Oh, it's up there. It's a butterfly. You see the butterfly up there? This is pretty much what she's been like all day. Are you sleepy? Huh? Where? Oh, Sterling made that picture. You like that? See, my name is Journey and I'm crabby. I don't know what I want. And if my mom puts me down, I'll probably scream my head off. So this is why I can't get any work done during the day. So, I'm just going to talk to you guys. So, off Amazon, I went ahead and I ordered one of these. It's not going to focus. It's a thread stand. I have those big spools that I used with the Melco. So I'm going to use them, and I have been using them, but I just needed a thread stand, and I didn't want to get anything like big and fancy because I don't know if I'm actually going to like it or if I'm actually going to do it. And they had, I was telling my husband, I was like, I just basically need something just to hold my thread up like this. And they had different ones with different bobbin like holders and all this other stuff, and I was like, you know, I don't need that because I'm not going to use. What are you doing? Hey, bring like a tablecloth.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very handy. You can read while you eat.
And when you don't throw it away. What are you eating? Yeah, eat it. It's good. Oh, you dropped it. It's right here. Oh, Mama dropped it now.
Is you filming? Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Sterling Style. Today, we are doing pumpkin carving. Wow! Let's get pumpkin carving.
Thank you.
Let's get carving. Let's get carving. All right, everybody. Now let's have Pam bring in the pumpkins. Ooh, thank you. Now look at this big baby right here. She is number 4,735. Can you believe that? She is from Eunice.
All I saw was the stick.
She's from Eunice, North Carolina. Product of USA right there. Bottomly Evergreen. And that is to identify her. Nice. Lopsided. Alright.
I got
Now.
batteries in it, but they're apparently wrong.
Now, let's get carving. Now,
the
Wait,
month.
can I swallow it?
I don't know. I wouldn't eat it. Roll up your sleeves, girl.
What's in there? Gotta get it.
Did you get something in the bottom? Something grab you? Something get you? Oh!
She's like, hey, this is my pumpkin.
Sorry. I just wanted to see how much you guys had in those. I don't have that much left.
I saw you. Give it a little taste test and throw it down. Give it a little taste test and throw it down, did you?
Ooh, I want to use a screw to get this.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, it fell.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Don't put that in your mouth. What just happened?
Journey walked without Mom's hand, but kind of.
Yeah, she had the pain.
Do it with her clothes. And she's gonna bathe in this beautiful pumpkin.
She's got one hand, one finger.
Dad, can you record her getting in? Because I ain't good at recording. I'm like...
I get her in there and you can't get her out now.
Don't break her legs, Dylan.
Yeah, she may not slide in. I'm telling you. You might get her in, let her do it herself. Might get her in there and she can't get out. Yeah, I ain't getting in this mess. Just set her, just gotta squish her, no, I was gonna say set her butt in it, but.
Get her in there.
Yeah, cause you know, she might not, you might have to cut it cut her out. That's what I cut the pumpkin, and
You want to see this?
she's like,
No.
"What are you letting me
She
do?"
don't want to.
Yeah, probably feels freaky.
I'll sit in it.
Okay, Google, stop.
Yeah. Why don't you
Oh,
just?
do you want it?
Is that your pumpkin? Yeah. Were you walking? Almost.
He needs more freckles.
Bite it. You won't get in?
No, I wouldn't give him too many more freckles. You didn't give him another personality right there.
Yeah.
That's his tattoo. That's his jailhouse tattoo. He was in the jail. Watch your sister's fingers.
Yeah, I can believe he was in jail because he was a little seedy.
Didn't.
He looked a little seedy.
It is now 8:20. I'm just getting downstairs. I'm hoping I can get at least 2 ribbon trims and a couple embroidered out. I don't know. I mean, I only have, like, I want to be in bed at least by midnight. They're upstairs. They're gonna watch a movie. But I was not able to get any work done today. Journey is just, I don't know. She's just really, really grabby today. I know earlier she really needed a nap, and that was one of the main reasons, like, she was so fussy, was because she needed her nap. And so I was able to get her down for a nap, and then I know Sterling really, really wanted to carve pumpkins, and let me turn this down a little bit because it's so bright. There we go. But she really wanted to carve pumpkins, and we've been putting it off for so long. I'm like, you know what, Halloween's like in 2 days, so we're gonna carve them. So I wanted to make sure I did that with her. So yeah, sometimes you just have to take time out, and you gotta, you know, you gotta do it. We were talking about how the guy that works on embroidery machines, the one that fixed my embroidery, which is down here, I'll show you guys in a minute. You know, he told me 2 weeks, but it did not yet take 2 weeks. But he probably does that just in case, you know, in case something comes up. He's got to do this, he got to do that, you know. And for the most part, you know, I try to do my turnaround time is 2 weeks. I try to keep it around 2 weeks. Sometimes I do set it a little bit higher. Order ahead, people. I know a lot of people, you know, they see your turnaround time is 2 weeks. Oh, my birthday party is in 2 weeks. So they think they're going to get it in time. If it was me, if I was ordering from me, I would order at least 4 weeks ahead. 3 to 4 weeks ahead. Oh, earlier, when Journey was having her fit and I was trying to explain what I bought this off Amazon. It was like $5.99 or something. I don't know. It was really cheap. I totally had you on the wrong settings. But I don't need anything fancy. I just wanted something so I can use these with the brother. As far as the Melco, I honestly, I still don't know what I'm doing with it. It's just, it's one of those things, like, it's so irritating because you can't get something to work right, and then you try and try, and so then you're just like, I give up. I give up. So I'm at that point now where I'm just like, I just give up. This is all it is. We'll see how it works. Like I said, it was really cheap. I wasn't looking for anything like a big giant one or anything fancy. I just wanted something that I can use some of these through thread spools, so it goes up here and then feeds into my machine, and we might give that a whirl. Oh my gosh, it scared the dickens out of me. Anyway, guys, so I just finished those 2 ribbon trims right there. It is almost 11. I gotta get a couple shirts embroidered out. So here is my machine back from the shop, and it's kind of funny because he replaced this thing right here which I have this somewhere. I just have no idea where I stuck it, because one of the times I took my machine apart, I just never, I don't know if I lost it or I couldn't find it, or I just never put it back on. So he replaced that thing, and then he replaced my take-up lever, and I have no idea. I guess it's something. I don't even know. And then he showed me the take-up lever. He said it was just missing, there's this little furry, I call it a mustache, a little mustache that's in there that collects the lint and stuff, and it actually helps keep your thread from bouncing all over the place. So yeah, he did replace that. It was like $12 for that part. I don't know why, but I look really yellow in here. But anyway, I just totally had a freak out moment. Like, I went to thread, used the threader, and it didn't work. I was like, oh my gosh. But actually, because he had the needle down inside of the little, this thing, so my needle wasn't in the right spot. So yeah, totally freaking out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. I hope it works. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I always feel like if you're taking something and it's gonna come back and it's not gonna be like the same. You know what I mean? And I can't vlog and do this at the same time, so. You guys, this thing sounds different. It's very quiet. It sounds like, I don't know, it's weird. So I've never taken a machine to a shop before, and you know, it's just like, it's supposed to sound like that. I don't know, it's kind of nervous. Anyway, I gotta get my fabric. I was just like, whoa, whoa. So I am getting a lot of bobbin on top. So I'm going to try it out here on just this, because I don't want to keep going over and over and over. Yeah, look at that bobbin on my, like, just too much. And this thread isn't even hardly moving. So, I wonder what is going on. Let me just take a look at my tension. He has my tension set at +1. We're going to put that to 0 and just see if that makes any difference. But yeah, I don't want to keep going over and over on the design I have. And see how my thread's not even moving, guys. Okay guys, so I switched out the bobbin case, so I'm assuming he did not actually do it with this, which is my bobbin case. I'm assuming he probably did it with one that he had, because look, I switched it out to the one that came with the sewing machine, and it's doing fine. So just as I had thought before, that is broken. Yeah, so I am just going to go ahead and use the one that, the one that came out of that sewing machine over there. So what happened, I just had these two machines, and I was in the middle of a project and it kept acting up, and I thought it was the bobbin case, and so I used that one because it is a brother, and it actually did work in this one. It worked in there fine. So whenever I'd sew, I'd have to transport it back and forth, and at the time I didn't have the money to buy a new one of these for the PE7. Well, actually, I won't say I didn't have the money. It was just, probably like $10 cheaper to buy one for that machine. And knowing that that one worked in here, I left that one in here and then bought a new one for that one. So, needless to say, I'm pretty sure he probably didn't try it with my bobbin case, because I told him before that the very first time I ever took one of my machines there, I said I thought it was broken, and he tested it. He's like, no, it's not broken. Well, yeah, so this is what it was doing with that one. I don't know if you can see there. And then I switched it out because I thought, well, maybe, and so this is what it's doing now. So Now I can go ahead and get back to my project because I didn't want to keep going over and over in the same spot and it'd be just like a big bulky mess of me testing. And so I am going to do this, but I just thought if I included the footage from yesterday where I was all stressed out and all this stuff, I just wanted to update really quickly. As you guys probably know, I had a customer and she didn't get her shirt on time. Okay, so anyway, she ordered on, I think it was the 8th. I'm pretty sure it was the 8th. She ordered on the 8th, which was a Monday. And at that time, I had so many orders coming in that I set my turnaround time to 15 to 16 days. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think I turned it off that. Let me look. Oh, current processing time is 2.5 weeks on shirts and 3 weeks on ribbon trim, 2 sets. Okay, so anyway, I have that set as my turnaround time. I actually said that for quite a while now because today's the 29th. And anyway, aside from that, so they placed their order and their ship date I think was supposed to be like the 24th, which was, let's see, 14, 15, 16, yeah, the 24th would have been 16 days, so that would have been the last day that it would have shipped out. So on the 24th, she contacted me and said she needed it by the 27th. I was not aware of this, you know, prior. So, and that day, Journey had shots, and y'all know she was just a crab. And I mean, I don't blame her because, you know, she got shots in both arms and both legs. So, and she just paid for first class shipping. But anytime if I go over on ship dates or whatever, I always ship priority mail. I feel like it's my responsibility to make up that time somewhere, so I ship priority mail. But she offered to pay, you know, for faster shipping. And I was already going to take care of the shipping anyway. I did ship it out priority mail. Technically, she would have got it on Saturday. If it would have shipped out Wednesday with first class mail, she would have got it Saturday. It went out Thursday morning. I think my husband dropped it off at the post office Thursday morning, and it was priority mail, and she got it on Saturday. She just said that, you know, she didn't get her order. Oh, I received my order yesterday, but unfortunately it was not in time for her daughter's party. So apparently she did get it on Saturday. It just didn't come in time for her party, which I have no control over how fast her mailman drives or anything like that. And she does understand that, you know, she was disappointed, understand that things happen that are out of control. She did pay for a service that she did not receive in the time frame that was promised to me. It was. Anyway, she's just saying, I just want to let you know my feelings, and I will not be able to give your company a good review. At first, it just irked me because I think it's like the stresses that I'm under right now and everything that I'm going through, and you know, machines not working, machines breaking down, you know, just doing this day after day after day after day after day after day after day. It was just really wearing on me and getting to me. And so then just to have somebody come and be like, you know, you didn't get my order to me in time, and it's so stressful. It's so stressful. Anyway, I gotta get to work. It's midnight. I might just close it all down and get up early and work. I might as well just go ahead and end my vlog right here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.